Hello everyone, it's Charlton. So this UFC fight, it is UFC. I don't follow this that well, I'm sort of a fair weather fan, but if you haven't seen it, it was madness at the big fight between Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov at Vegas, and Khabib won. And there's a couple different clips where he jumps off over the cage and into the crowd and gets into it with one of I think McGregor's friends, who I guess was talking trash during the fight. And there's a long-standing feud between these two. I mean, this is part of like the sport. It's just part of like boxing and promotion and getting people into the fight and the hype building up to it stuff. So sometimes it spills over. But, let me just show you the video. But 3 people were arrested. It was complete chaos. There were celebrities there. This was a huge, massive fight. I don't know what the purse was of it. Actually, no, it was $2 million, which they withheld until an investigation can be done on this incident. So I'll show you this one. This is the crowd, but there's also from inside the cage just after the tap out, because it happens immediately after McGregor tapped out. I don't know if I said Khabib Nurmagomedov won, but he did. And McGregor tapped out because he had him in chokehold. So here's him jumping into the crowd going nuts, man. It's pretty wild. Wild. All right, so I don't exactly know who's who. I think the blonde-haired dude is one of McGregor's, posse or friends. He might even be another fellow fighter as well. A lot of these dudes travel in groups, And if you're familiar with the whole bus incident and the dolly, McGregor was arrested. I think he faced some charges on assault, which I believe is in the past. Actually, the 3 members of Khabib Nurmagomedov's team, that were arrested last night in Las Vegas, they were released because McGregor didn't want to press charges. So, here's some of the other footage. Hold on. And it's not known what was said or why he just completely. Here it is, and here's like the end of the fight, and then it happens right afterwards. I mean, he points to the crowd, the dude Khabib, and then she just goes, and then it's just complete chaos. So, but this is a huge time fight. Mel Gibson was there ringside, Matt Damon was there, several celebrities were there. Forget the bald dude who basically created UFC. Big Trump fan, and I like the dude, even though I don't watch his stuff tons. Dana somebody. So, it's right after the fight. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Different angle. This one's got no sound to it, though. It's totally madness. And the Khabib Nurmagomedov, he spoke after the fight, a press conference, a very brief statement, and I think he only took one question, but he made a statement. It's down here. I'll play that as well right now. Dana White.
This is not my best side. You know, this is not my best side. You know, I'm human being, and like I don't understand how people can talk about I jump on the cage. You know, what about he talk about my religion? He talk about my country. He talk about my father. He come to Brooklyn and he broke bus. He almost killed couple people. What about this? What about this? Why people talk about I jump over the cage? Why people still talk about?
So, yeah, you know, according to this Daily Mail piece, he claims that Vladimir Putin called him personally and already congratulated him, I guess, you know, last night. And, you know, that's pretty much the story there. There's some pretty good photos here, actually, in the Daily Mail. There's a moment in this clip here where it looks like McGregor got up there and somebody punched him, you know. I'm going to wrap this up here. And McGregor is saying he wants a rematch already. So he's saying it's a good win. I mean, he tapped out. I mean, what, you know, but, and I don't know, you know, McGregor, he took he had a 2-year hiatus from UFC, from fighting, you know, but I have to think he's kind of the draw here, dude. Even if you know, he lost, he's like kind of what gets the eyeballs, because he just he does this, you know. He makes people crazy, and it just gets all this attention. It's like Muhammad Ali, man. You know, I mean, people, you know, that's just what gets people interested and gets people to take a side, and you know, they want to watch. So that is the story there. Let me show one more thing. Just don't want to get banged. I don't even know what that is. Where McGregor gets up there, you know? Let's check this out. I just don't want to get... So he goes over. And then McGregor comes over, right there. And then McGregor right there, and then somebody pulls him back down. And right there, there's a few, and then they get in there. I don't know, man. I don't know. But that is the story there. Did the best I could to tell what's going on there. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I will see you in the next video. Later, man.